Hi there, my name is Jason Perkins. I'm an attorney that specializes in Georgia workers' compensation cases, and I want to welcome you to another episode in my Georgia workers' compensation video series. I created this series to provide you with helpful information about the rules of Georgia's workers' compensation law and the benefits available to you under it. Today I want to talk to you about one particular type of benefit, which is medical benefits, and specifically whether your workers' compensation doctor is going to treat you fairly. Now, to start with, let's talk about how you get to a workers' compensation doctor. Your employer in a Georgia workers' compensation case should have a posted panel of physicians or some list of workers' compensation doctors. The most common type of panel of physicians is what's known as the traditional panel of physicians, which includes at least 6 doctors on it. At least one of those doctors is required to be an orthopedic surgeon. Now, your employer gets to pick the doctors on that list. You actually have the right, if you suffer an injury at work, to choose which doctor on that list is going to become your authorized treating physician, which is what most people refer to as your main workers' compensation doctor. But many people are concerned, even though they get the right to choose a doctor on the list, because the employer picks the 6 or more doctors that go on that list. So they don't know whether those doctors are going to always say what the employer wants them to say or what the workers' compensation insurance company wants them to say. Some people have concerns that the doctors on the list actually work for the employer. And when you're dealing with some employers like certain hospitals, that sort of stuff, there could be situations where the doctors may be actual employees, which could definitely be an issue. But even in the situation where the doctors don't actually work for the employer, people are concerned that the doctors that are picked by their employer to be on that list are not going to be fair to them. And this can definitely be a concern because the doctor in your workers' compensation case, your authorized treating physician, your main workers' compensation doctor, they have a lot of power over your case. What they say can affect whether you continue to get benefits or not. If your authorized treating physician says you can go back to regular duty work without restrictions, your workers' compensation check can be stopped with 10 days notice by the insurance company and then filing a Form WC-2. If your main workers' compensation doctor does not recommend medical treatment, then it can be very difficult to get that treatment done. So you want to make sure that you're with a workers' compensation doctor who's going to treat you fairly and is not going to do what you're necessarily just whatever your employer and the insurance company want. There are certain ways of getting to different doctors if you don't think that there's a fair doctor on your employer's list, or if you've selected a doctor on the list and you think that doctor is now not fair, you do generally have the right to change to a different doctor on that list one time. Hope you found this information about whether your workers' compensation doctor will treat you fairly helpful. If you have, please let me know that by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you'd like more information about Georgia workers' compensation, you can visit our Perkins Studdard Workers' Compensation YouTube channel, where all the videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series are available. You can also subscribe to that channel if you'd like to be notified of future videos as I put them out. If you do have some specific questions about workers' compensation, I would encourage you to get a free consultation with a workers' compensation attorney. You can set one up with me in one of 2 easy ways. First, by calling the phone number at the bottom of the screen, or if you'd like to, you can visit our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com, and you can complete and submit the free consultation request form there, and someone from our office will contact you to get one set up. I want to thank you again for watching today. I'd like to wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.